Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is the second part of the submission for the 8th or 9th, because we forgot a bank holiday, of May. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have Pedram, who submitted 22 cards. So we're starting off with the Clefairy from base set. We have a Misty's Seadra pre-release there. You should be able to see that in the stamp. The Dark Hypno with the eyes in the background. The Muck from Fossil. The first edition Magneton there from what I like to call Neo Birthday Cake. I know that's not what it's called. It's Neo Revelation, but I like having fun. We have the Blastoise first edition from Expedition, Japanese there. Very, very nice. And the Feraligatr too. We have the Arbok, the Pichu, the Ampharos, the Raichu, a Typhlosion, Kabutops, Feraligatr, Meganium, another Feraligatr, another Typhlosion, another Pichu, a Blossom, and a Slowpoke here, the McDonald's one with a little McDonald's icon. And we're all missing McDonald's, so thank you very much, Pedram, for sending those in. Next up, we have Joseph, who has 10 cards. These are sports cards. We've got Ronald Acuna Jr., Alonzo Pete. I presume that's Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, and again, we've got Shohei Ohtani. Oh, wow, that's transparent. That confused my brain a little bit there. We got Dwayne Haskins with an autograph on it. Patrick Mahomes II, I believe that says. Dwayne Haskins, Sam Darnold with the autograph, and Janice Ante. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that second name, but there we go. Another basketball card. Thank you very much, Joseph, for the sports card submission. Next up, we have Dan with 30 cards, starting with the McDonald's promo. We've got so much McDonald's here. The Porygon. We have a Machamp first edition. A Brock there from Gym Heroes. The Professor Oak from base. The Bulbasaur. The Squirtle. The Porygon. The Flareon non-holo there from Jungle. We have Kadabra. Brock's Rhyhorn first edition, Blaine's Rhyhorn first edition, a Dark Alakazam, a Dark Machamp, a Dark Primeape. I don't know how I feel about this art. It looks like Venomoths are breaking all around it. We have the Dark Persian, the Lapras with teeth. I don't like the fact that Lapras has teeth, but I do love Lapras. We have Charmeleon, a Cubone there. We have a scary looking Jinx, a Mankey, a Pidgeotto, Erica's Venusaur there, Mewtwo, Vaporeon, Jolteon. We have a Gyarados. Oh, that's really nice holo pattern on that Gyarados. We have the Hitmonchan, the Muck from Fossil, the Kangaskhan from Jungle, and we're finishing with another Machamp first edition. Thank you very much for those, Dan. Next up, we have Tom with 4 cards, starting with a Charizard from base set, another Charizard from base set, another Charizard from base set, and what's that on the end? That's a Charizard from base set. So we have 4 Charizards from base set there. Thank you very much for submitting those, Tom. Next up, we have Phil, who has submitted 60 cards, and these are Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's have a look through those together. We have Slifer the Sky Dragon, and another one, the Winged Dragon of Ra, Obelisk the Tormentor, the Axe Raider, the Dark Paladin, a Dark Magician Girl in Japanese, I believe, 2 of those, Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, the Dark Magician Girl, the Elemental Hero Necroshade, Toon Dark Magician Girl. I do love the Toon cards. We've got a Blue Eyes White Dragon with a big tablet in the background. We have the Dark Magician Girl again. Then onto the next few cards, we have the Destiny Hero Double Dude. I like the name Double Dude. That's what I aspire to be. We have a Dark Magician Girl in Japanese, I believe there. Dark Paladin. The Dark Mirror Force. The Destiny Board. The Dark Magician Crosshatch looking holo. Another Dark Magician Girl. Flame Swordsman. The Gemini Elf. Dark Paladin. I want to say a big thank you to Phil as well for sending us some information on all of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Obviously, we're big experts in Pokemon when it comes to all the sets and stuff, but some of the stuff here comes from really crazy sets in other languages, so it's really, really helpful. Thank you very much, Phil, for those. We have Chain Destruction, Injection Fairy Lily. We have another Dark Magician Girl. Then we have Jinzo. I really like the look of this guy. He definitely looks like a Dragon Ball character. Revival Jam. We have Obelisk the Tormentor. We have this crazy kind of Dark Magician Girl there with a dragon, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Loves dragons, and I can't blame it. We have the Mirror Wall, another Dark Magician Girl, Summon Skull, Brain Jacker, which is horrific to think of, Obelisk the Tormentor, Magician's Valkyria, XZ Tank Cannon, the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, the Toon Summon Skull card I remember very much from when I Was a Wee Boy, the Mirror Wall, the Destiny Board, the Hero Signal, it's basically the Bat Signal, let's be honest, the Elemental Hero Bubble Man, Graceful Dice, the Skull Dice, Beta the Magnet Warrior, Gamma the Magnet Warrior, the Change of Heart card, another card I remember a lot, Gear Fried, the Iron Knight, Magical Hats, and the Elemental Hero Blade Edge. So thank you very much for sending those in, Phil, and again, thanks for sending all that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Information. Next up we have Carl, or Poker Coops, and this is a special card. Look at that. That is a base set first edition Charizard holographic card. Right there. It's got no shadows, it's got the thin font, it's got the first edition stamp, and it's a Charizard. What else can you ask for? So thank you very much for sending that in. Let's hope that gets a good grade. Next up, we have Ashley, who has sent in 51 cards, and as you can see, they've even put the little stickers on the front here to tell me what all of these cards are. So we've got a Full Art Toxicroak EX, which I wouldn't have remembered the name for it. A Mega Charizard EX, I definitely would have remembered that. We have a Full Art Magnezone here from Wild Blaze. That looks really, really cool. I'm going to have to go through these without showing you all of the art, maybe. A Mega Charizard EX, just because they're being covered up a little bit. Full Art Pokemon Fan Club, a Mega Kangaskhan EX, a Full Art Charizard, another Charizard EX, a Full Art Mewtwo EX, the Full Art Zekrom, the gold card there from EX Battle Boost. We have the Pikachu EX. I love this Pikachu so much. Look at that artwork. It's absolutely fantastic. We have the Mega Rayquaza EX, the Energy Retrieval, Primal Kyogre EX, because Kyogre is better than Groudon. We have the Machamp EX, the Giratina EX. I can feel myself getting evils in the side of my head. Mega Rayquaza EX, the Tyranitar EX, Primal Groudon, there we go. Hopefully those evil looks stop. We got Primal Groudon there, the Energy Retrieval, the Mega Sceptile EX, the Trainer's Mail, the Mega Ampharos EX, the Hooper, the Garchomp, the Mega Charizard there. I believe that's Mega Charizard Y. Charizard EX. And another one. We have the Full Art Articuno and the Full Art Zapdos. And then we've got some Expansion 20th Anniversary Charizard Holographic, as well as the Mewtwo Full Art. Another Charizard Holo. A Mew Holo. We've got the Mega Charizard EX. Then we've got some of the Pokekyun collection, which is the Radiant collection in Japanese. Sylveon EX. Flareon EX, the Full Art Sylveon EX, the Full Art Flareon EX, the Full Art Pikachu, and the Full Art Mega Gardevoir EX, as well as the Full Art Gardevoir EX, and the Charizard. So, Radiant Collection in English or Japanese, I find to be phenomenal. We have the Charizard Reverse Foil from Neo 2, the Umbreon promo, the Pichu Reverse Foil, the Espeon promo, the Entei Reverse Foil, and then we have a Ho-Oh Legend card there from Heart Gold Soul Silver, the Jolteon Holo from Jungle, and lastly we have the Vaporeon Jungle Holo as well. So thank you very much, Ashley, for sending those in. Next up we have Gary, who submitted 52 cards, and we're starting off with a Venusaur First Edition from base set. So we've seen the Charizard, now we've seen the Venusaur First Edition from base set, so let's see what else is in this stack of cards. We have a Raichu First Edition Fossil, and another one. Magneton First Edition, Zapdos, Lapras, Muck, Moltres, Hypno, Gengar Non-First Edition there, and then a Gengar First Edition, a Haunter First Edition, a Ditto, the Hitmonlee, the Articuno, the Kabutops, the Dragonite Non-First, and followed by the Dragonite First, the Hitmonlee First Edition Fossil Holographic, the Dragonite First Edition, Gengar, Articuno. Then we move on to the second bit here. We have a Haunter, an Aerodactyl, Hypno, all these First Edition holographics here. The Muck, the Ditto, the Lapras, the Kabutops, the Raichu, the Moltres, and Zapdos, the Magneton, an Aerodactyl non-holographic, a Charizard base holo there, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. We've got quite a few of these here. Thank you very much, Gary, for sending in 10 trillion Charizard base unlimited cards. Wow, there is so many of these. I wasn't expecting to see this many Charizard base set cards whilst I was going through, followed by a Blastoise, and on the very end we have the non-first edition holo from Venusaur, of Venusaur from base set. Thank you very much for sending those in, Gary. Next up we have Nathan, a friend of Marcus here, and we've got a few Full Art Pikachus there. with some other Pokemon in the background. We've got the Charizard Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, Shibuya's Pikachu, the Graffiti, the Pikachu Edward Munch promo, we have the Mewtwo GX Full Art, the Gyarados No Rarity symbol there in Japanese, as well as a Arcanine Blueback there as well. So thank you very much, Nathan. And next we move on to Marcus, Mr. Gyarados 501. Make sure to go check out the Instagram down below. We have a Staryu, a Tangela, a Voltorb, a Vulpix, a Weedle, a Clefairy Doll, a Computer Search, a Devolution Spray, Imposter Professor Oak, the Item Finder, the last card, the Pokemon Breeder, the Pokemon Trader, Scoop Up, Super Energy Removal. We have the Defender, the Energy Retrieval, the Full Heal, the Maintenance, the Plus Power, the Pokemon Center, the Pokemon Flute, the Pokedex, Professor Oak. There we go. The Revive, the Super Potion, and Bill, as I am going to point out a few times in this video, look, there's no background behind his arm. How confusing. We got the Energy Removal, the Gust of Wind, the Potion, the Switch, the Double Colorless Energy, the Fighting, the Fire, the Leaf, the Electric, or Lightning, the Psychic, and the Water Energy. Now here we've got something a bit different. We've got X-Men cards. We have Angel Hollow, Brood, Bishop, Apocalypse with no neck. There, he's got a floating head. We have Mystique, Rogue, Psylocke, Professor X, Charles Xavier himself, Wolverine, Mojo, very, very ugly character, Marrow, Magneto, the Juggernaut, don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Toad, Storm, the Sentinels, Mr. Sinister, and Sabretooth, Wolverine's brother there. And onto Marcus's next stack. We go back to his Pokemon collection. We have like a Kabutops, a Gengar, a Dragonite, a Sabrina's Gengar there from Japanese Gym, Blaine's Charizard, an Ampharos from Neo Revelation, a Zapdos from Fossil, a Starmie from base set, the Squirtle, the Sandshrew, the Rattata, the Ponyta. Let's pick these up. We have the Poliwag, the Pikachu, the Pidgey, the best Pokemon in the game. Onix, we have Nidoran Male, the Metapod, the Magnemite, the Machop, the Coughing, the Ghastly, the Drowsy, the Doduo, the Diglett, the Charmander, the Caterpie, Bulbasaur, Abra, Warturtle, Seal, Raticate, Porygon, Poliwhirl, Nidorino, Magmar, Machoke, Magikarp, Kakuna, Kadabra, Jinx, Ivysaur, Haunter, Growlithe, Farfetch'd, Dratini, Dugong, Charmeleon, Arcanine, Pidgeotto, Electrode, Electabuzz, Dugtrio, Dragonair, Beedrill, and on the very end, we have the holographic Blastoise from base. So thank you very much, Nathan, for Marcus, for sending those in. Nathan is your friend. Thank you very much, Marcus. Make sure to go follow Gyarados501. And now last, but by no means least, we have Christophe, or Pokemon Austria. And we're starting off with the best Pokemon in the Pokemon game. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree. It is Pidgey. First edition here in German. Now, right, the German challenge video, German and French challenge video we had with the languages. This is why we should know these, because we see the German names of these cards quite a lot. Ratfrats, I obviously messed that one up. Make sure to go check out that video if you haven't already. We got all of the German first edition base set here. Look how good this is. We got the energy cards as well. One of each by the looks of it, which is very, very cool. The Energy Abzauja, Sakon Arcani. We've got Bulbasaur there. Oh, that's English Shadowless base set there. Imposter Professor Oak. And we've got Macho May first edition. The Gloomander, or Charmander, Parenta. See, that's another one where I got a little bit confused. And weirdly, here we've got a Magic the Gathering card from 1994 there. Solnet. We've got Magical Hack. Karn Liberated, which that is from Magic the Gathering as well. It's a Magic Holo. We're not used to seeing Magic the Gathering Holos. I'm used to them being so old that I don't even think they did holographics. And, oh, what's this? That's some hockey cards there. Okay, I don't know this guy's name. Michael something. I can't read what it says. Pivonka there. Mikhail I can't read that. Zamazenta V, the glittery Sword and Shield Hyper Rares. We got an Ivysaur Shadowless, the Magneton Holo, the Ninetales Holo, the Mewtwo, the Machamp First Edition, because, you know, we've got the Shining Gyarados there from Neo Revelation, one of my favourite ever cards, the Lake of Rage, big red Gyarados. We have the Ancient Mew there from the 1999-2000 movie. We've got some Quaputzis, a Rosanna, a Psychic Energy First Edition. We have a Glurak First Edition holographic there. Arcane, Glutexo, Dugong, Dratini, Parenta, some more energy cards. Another Glurak First Edition, Charizard First Edition there in German. The Turtok First Edition, or Blastoise. That big shelly turtley dude. We have quite a few of the energy cards, trainer cards, sorry, as well. Super Trank, Pokemon Center, Strendu, Sandan, Ratfrats there, and another Ratfrat and a Nebulak. It's a crazy cool name there for Ghastly. We also have 2 more stacks of Pokemon Austria's cards. So a Fucano, which is one of the words that I got very, very wrong. I confused him with Parenta or Farfetch'd, Alpolo, Bissanosp, Rosanna, Kadabra, Kakuna. We have Mashok, Carpador, Magmar, Nidorino, Capuzzi, Porygon, Ratical, not Raticate, as Connor would say. They're going on a Ratadate. We've got Rorpi, Glumanda, Digda, Parenta, Dratini, Parenta, more Parenta. I don't even like seeing Growlithe now after I got his name so wrong. Before, whoops the daisy, we've got the Alpolos, Rosannas, Kadabras, we've got some Kakunas as well, Kakuna Matata, we've got Carpador or Magikarp, we have the Magmars, the Nidorinos. Do we have 2 of each? No, we've got the Vulpix, the Sandan, the Quapsel, the Quabutzi, the Dodu, Traumatu, Nebulax, Smogon, Macholo, Magnetilo, Safcon, Nidoran Male, Onix, Pidgey, obviously the best Pokemon in the game. There's no denying it. There's no arguing it. You know, like, if you're watching this video, you're a Pokemon nerd, you know that Pidgey is the coolest thing ever to have happened to the planet, to the world, to the Pokemon scene, and maybe just to real life. I can't be 100% sure if it's the coolest thing in the real world, but I think it is. I do love Pidgey and Pidgeotto. We've got the Pokemon Flute there, the Pokedex Professor Eich. You say Ike? Eich. We have a Belieber, so it's a Justin Bieber fan there. We have Bill. Really cool thing about these Bill's First Edition cards, if you didn't know this already. Under his arm there is white. That should be brick, but they just forgot to cut that out of the artwork. We have the Weedle getting absolutely annihilated. The double colourless energy, and we've got more energy cards there. And onto Pokemon Austria's last stack of cards. There we go. We've got the Porygon and the Ratical, the Raticate going on their Ratadate. We have Energy Zuzwinung. I've said that wrong. I 100% feel like I've said that wrong. But you know what? It's okay. We have some more double colourless energies. We have an Abra, a Bisasam, a Glumanda, a Digda, a Dodu, a Smogon, a Magnetilo, a Safcon. Oh, this is different. Okay, so we've got a Pikachu full art there from Cosmic Eclipse. We have a Charizard GX SM211. Then we're back on to some of the German first editions. Here we go. We have a Simsala holographic. Holographic. Forgot to say the word holo there. We have Turtok, Chanera, a Glurak, a PP, Gyarados, Nocturne, Machome, Magneton, Mewtwo, Nidoking, Volnona, Quapo, Raichu, Bisaflor, Zapdos, Glurak, Machome, Energy, Macholo, Mashok, another energy card, Macholo, Mashok, Machome, Pidgey, the coolest Pokemon in the game, Pikachu, Quapsel, and the last few cards here from Pokemon Austria. We have a Ponyta, a Sandan, a Shiggy, a Starmie, a Strendu, Tangela, Hornliu, Bill, Energy Absorber, Trank, the Fire Energy, the Leaf Energy, the Tausch, or Trade, I think that's called, Abra, Bisasam, Glumanda, Digda, Traumato, Magnetilo, Safcon, Nidoran Male, and Onix. So, thank you very much for submitting all of those there, Christophe. Very, very cool collection of German first edition cards, mixed in with some different stuff as well. A full art Pikachu, some hockey cards, and some magic cards. So, to everybody that's watched this video all the way to the end, we thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button down below, and you know what? Leave a comment too. Tell us how much you're enjoying these videos. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.